Yes.
He has a group at 4:30. Is there any other time?
What does he need?
What do you need?
Is it major? It can't wait till tomorrow?
To sign a grievance.
Tell him to come in. Tell him that I will print out the directions and I will leave them at the monitor's office for him.
Okay.
To the Social Security building, right?
Yeah.
All right.
All right.
Thanks.
Bye.
My name is Latricia Jackson, and I'm a substance abuse counselor at Safe Refuge. I grew up in Chicago on the South Side. As the oldest child of a functioning alcoholic, I had to do most of the things around the house and take care of things. It made me build up a lot of anger and bitterness and resentment. Coming from an inner city where there was not a lot of opportunities that I saw, it was either you were gonna make your way out by sports or entertainment. And so I started rapping when I was about 18 after I finished high school. I was using drugs to fit into that environment and to even keep me going. I would do marijuana, ecstasy, alcohol. I started to kind of see the emptiness and the hopelessness of the people around me. So when you have an emptiness, you kind of fill it with whatever makes you feel good.
With Thanksgiving, I'll be a living sanctuary for you.
The aha moment for me was I remember getting pregnant, and I thought I was out here by myself. How would I ever be able to raise a child? And so I made the decision to have an abortion. And I didn't take any sedatives because I felt like I needed to feel the pain that I was putting this child through. And I laid there and it was such an intense pain, and that was my lowest.
God, be with all those other with the health challenges they're facing and all the challenges that we're going through, that God, you would move in their hearts.
I laid there and I prayed that night for God to give me a way to be different, because I didn't know how to do it on my own.
For Tao and Eileen, I know they've gone through challenges lately. That you would minister to them and know that we love them, that they're in our hearts.
This guy reached out to me and gave me his card. He was a music producer. He was like, oh, okay, we can meet up and I can let you listen to some tracks, but I'm going to church tonight. I went and I instantly walked in and felt something different.
I'm in my Father's house where there's joy, joy, joy. You know what?
This is it. This is what I've been looking for. This is the only thing that can help me feel whole. And so made the decision to get baptized, become a Christian, and really live my life fully for Christ. Went back to school, got my associates, moved on to get my BA in Human Services, and it was challenging. I worked full-time, went to school full-time, did internships for 20 hours a week. I really felt like this was the calling God had given me. I believe it's a spiritual journey. You know, you go, you take different detours to the path that God has you on, but you find yourself along the way. And so that's what brought me really into wanting to give people hope. I used to inhale, exhale, wicked leaf by the pound, by cold sweats while I was asleep, had me about to drown. I visioned body bags and toe tags with my name and my bloodshot. Sorry.
Oh, no, you
Can we do it over?
Yeah, of course.
After studying the Bible and becoming a disciple, I didn't think that I was going to even do music anymore, because I didn't know what to talk about anymore. Like, I couldn't talk about drugs, couldn't talk about sex, the streets, hustling, none of that as a Christian. Like, what am I going to do? So I just put it to the side. And I was on the bus one day and these lyrics started to go through my mind about being in a spiritual battle. See, we're hard pressed on every side, but you know we'll never be crushed. And from that day on, I decided that I would use my music to glorify God. And so that's what I do today. I'm a gospel rapper. I give a shout out to my sister that's fighting the fight of her life to try to be a good mother and wife. I know it's hard every day just to keep your head up, and when the bills don't get paid, now you're feeling all alone 'cause your husband is gone and left you at home to raise 5 kids on your own.